So guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are staying safe. So guys, as we know, this weekend we've got Anthony Joshua taking on Jermaine Franklin in a fight that, AJ is obviously coming back from his defeat against two defeats against Usyk, and it's an opportunity for him to, get a win against a guy who I don't think is going to be that easy against. I know a lot of people expect AJ to just win it comfortably, but I think Franklin's a pretty dangerous fight for him. I think he has Andy Ruiz written all over him. He's not in the best of shape aesthetically, but he's a smaller heavyweight with fast hands. I don't think he's as good as Andy Ruiz, but I think he's a similar kind of fighter, and I think he could cause AJ problems. Now the other thing is AJ is coming very, very heavy, and that's never a good sign for AJ because he doesn't have the greatest stamina. So I am looking forward to this fight, and after seeing him weigh in, I don't understand it. This is the heaviest AJ's ever weighed. And normally when AJ comes in heavy, it doesn't always, if AJ isn't able to blast this guy out of there quickly, it could become a very horrible night for him. So let's hope that AJ has prepared properly. Let's hope that he hasn't cut no corners. Why they've come in so heavy, I don't know. Only him and his team would know that. But yeah, let's hope that it doesn't backfire, because generally, when AJ comes in heavy, his stamina isn't the greatest. So we have to hope that his stamina is not affected by him coming in so heavy. But I do expect him to knock Franklin out in a couple of rounds. If I'm honest with you, I think AJ needs to get back to his aggressive stealth, impose himself, and look to wipe this guy out, knock him out as soon as possible, because there's some big fights that we want to see AJ involved in. Even though I think he's a diminishing fighter now, I still think there's some big fights for him to make. And I think he goes into those fights with not much to lose, because I think people expect him to lose. And even though I think the Wilder fight, people might view that as 50-50, I think a lot of people think Wilder beats Joshua. So I think the Wilder fight and the Fury fights are fights that he can go into without much pressure and just throw caution to the wind. Especially the Fury fight, because I think the Fury fight, not many people give him much of a chance. Even though in heavyweight you can't not give somebody a chance, because it's heavyweight boxing, anything can happen. But I do think that I do think he's got it's going to be tough for him to beat Tyson Fury, but I do think he's got a shot in that fight. I think Fury, you never know with Fury. He's a bit, lackadaisical at times. He could get caught. And, I want to see AJ beat this guy, and I want AJ to be in some big fights. I think he's entertaining. I think he's a good fighter. I feel like I want to see him win. I want to see him in some big fights. And if he loses on Saturday, that's not going to happen. So yeah, I really want to see AJ v Fury. I really want to see AJ v Wilder. That was one of the fights that I've wanted to see for such a long time, and unfortunately we never got it. I still want to see that fight badly. So hopefully that fight can be made. Look, I hope Fury Usyk can be made and these two can fight each other, Wilder and Joshua, rather than seeing Joshua White. I'm not really interested in that. I want to see Joshua Wilder. I think they both got I think they're both in a position where they need each other now, both Joshua and Wilder. So yeah, that would make a lot of sense. But what do you guys make of it? My prediction is AJ knocks Franklin out within 4 rounds. Leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'd love to know your opinion, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.